That's not how any of that goes. It's really not how any of that sounded.
It didn't.
Look, mad short. Hold on.
I heard the tops, the highs, and the.
Yeah, something like that. It's close.
You weren't the one doing the beatboxing in high school. I see it now.
Come on, I'm a beatboxing fool, brother.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not gonna do
Okay.
it.
Don't do it.
Bless you with these beatbox skills.
I
Why
don't
would I do
believe
such
you.
a thing? But if you ever want to battle me, let me know.
I don't believe you.
Beatbox battling.
Come on, man. I used to beatbox and hit on the desk too.
Oh, you don't want to see it. It's cute. That's cute.
Or
okay, Doug.
Come on, man.
E.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to DJ's Talk, Beatbox Battle Edition.
Oh boy, what's up? It's DJ.
Come on in.
Bring it in as we let the people flow in.
All right.
Have a moment of silence or the beatbox, man. Somebody beatbox.
Do your thing. No,
not right now.
Well, this is your thing.
I ain't doing it.
You got it.
You enjoy yourself and your bottle of water.
Somebody got some bars or something. I mean,
bars.
Yeah. Which one of y'all used to rap? Who rap, break dance? Used to rap.
I was a rapper.
That was not me.
Come on, bring out one old school rap. I know you have to remember some lyrics, bro.
None.
Come on, man.
Zero. So it's time before now.
Disappointing.
Not safe for TV.
What is happening?
That is, I think that's my screen. I think.
What you echoing? Are you echoing?
Mm-hmm. No, I'm trying to figure out.
Bear with me 1 second. Hey, look, as people start to chime in, they just jumping in. It's DJ's Talk, man. Every Tuesday we try to get it on. It will be more consistent because I forgot what happened last
stuff to talk about.
We got a whole lot to talk about.
You had a gig, man. It was election day.
That's right.
There's that.
That's
it was important. Hope y'all went out and voted.
Hopefully.
Hope y'all got what you wanted. And even if you didn't, it's gonna be all right. Because I'm getting stimmies.
I was really hoping that we could actually converse about Serato 4.0 today.
Oh.
But we cannot because we are still waiting. It's in beta 3 from my understanding.
Okay.
And there's videos out, of course, it's supposed to be all the whatever kinks are being kicked out. Somebody did post last week that it was supposed to be out, but I was hoping that we could actually converse about that. That would have been interesting.
I mean, I hope you're organizing your music regardless, is what I'll say.
That's true.
True that.
I hope y'all don't need a program to get some new updates and carrots for y'all to be organizing. Because
but it's the 50,
if you're not organizing now,
that's not.
You think you're gonna organize later because they got new features, Mark? Is that what you're telling me?
No. The new features, the new toys.
Yes, they're great.
Visually,
yes.
My understanding, it's going to be a lot. Like you, matter of fact, you told me.
Yeah, bro. You can put nice little emojis next to your crates now. It's cute.
And wait, you could do that before.
Kinda. If you know how to. Yes, right. Correct.
They were silhouettes, but you're probably saying actual emoji.
Yeah, you can put a flame next to it, 5 flames if this is the crate that you use every week and people are tired of hearing it. I mean,
I think the biggest thing is the double clicking.
Yes.
Right clicks. I'm ready for
right clicks.
Yeah.
Everybody wants right clicks, man.
How do you had experience with it? Talk about
it. It's cool. Nice little organization tools. Again, some of the hangups are just have nothing to do with the update, like that affect the functionality of Serato versus it being some of the new stuff. The new stuff was working. A lot of the sorting, the organization, being able to order your crates, combine your crates with streaming services, that type of stuff.
Okay.
Some pretty cool stuff if you're using those type of things. And if not, it'll be just another update for you.
And you can search by crate now.
That you can. You can search your crates to find out which songs are in each individual crate. So if it's in 17 different crates and you just want it to be in one, you can start filtering that stuff out. So it works out. Some good stuff. Some good tools, man.
Okay.
If they keep them. You know, it's beta. They kind of get rid of some stuff and keep others.
Right.
But I think it'll be good.
And this beta is longer than the usual ones.
True.
From my experience, yes.
Yeah, because it's what let me see.
It was August. 3 months.
August?
Yeah, it was August. And they projected October, and it is now November, and it's still not out.
11/11.
Waiting for Christmas.
I hope not.
They're waiting for New Year's. Who would say they're gonna come out with it the last week of the year? Have everybody New Year's
5,
Eve gigs.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2.
Power. No music. Yeah.
Right.
It is what
Everybody doing no music on New Year's would be live. It's a sad
That would
time
be
because all the
wild.
DJ stuff crashed.
Well, as per usual, if you're a DJ, check in, man. We on YouTube only right now. Check in. Most important of all, if you would share this to a friend, to
Come
a
on.
DJ, to a friend, to a family member. Just share it to you. If somebody watching the iPad downstairs, share it to them. Just share it to anybody. That would be greatly appreciated. Even if you're watching the rebroadcast of DJ's Talk, share it. Share the knowledge, share the wisdom as we attempt to expand.
Attempt is the key word there.
Yeah, attempt to expand.
You need a disclaimer
part
at
of
the
the game
beginning,
plan.
like the other podcasts.
Like what?
I don't know. They be saying it all fast. I was gonna do it too. You almost caught me.
Do it.
No, I don't know what to say. The thoughts and views of this podcast are of DJ's Talk and not our own. You'll say, put it on the business. those disclaimers.
Right.
You know what?
Man.
Let's dig, man. I mean, why wait? Just dig right into it.
Bet.
Let's go there.
We agreed to do a continuation because last week we had a couple of subjects. DJ Prime.
Don't give me the line.
Prime is correct.
Okay.
DJ Prime.
Perfect.
Shout out to DJ Prime who made an Instagram post about 10 things he wished he knew about DJing before he started DJing, and we will do a part B continuation of the last episode of DJ's Talk.
Right.
We covered 1 through 5. It was cool.
Right.
What was it? If you get an opportunity, go for it. Respect the culture. Fancy gear won't make you a good DJ. Read the room, not just your playlist. Content is a part of the game. I think we ended off on the adapt or retire portion.
Correct.
Because evolution never stops.
Let's touch that again because I think I posted.
I did post my little clip about that, man.
That's a big one, bro.
That's
a big one. That is, I don't
think everybody received it the way I meant it, but that's okay because they're not supposed to.
So talk. I mean,
but yeah,
elaborate. It's the truth. And I think it goes on the side of a lot of the newer DJs that I've spoken to over the years. Talk about how people felt the way about them being controller DJs. They've always had at least 1 or 2 interactions where people are like, "Oh, you use a controller. You never touch vinyl. You don't know what a needle is." Like all the stuff that you say when you're older and not getting booked. But no, for real. Like there's new technologies every day. I'm not saying go out here and let AI DJ your sets or anything like that. I'm just saying there's more tools to help you get better or find or study the craft to the point where you can get booked and do what you're doing on a consistent basis. So evolution doesn't stop, and neither should you. So keep learning is ultimately what I'm getting at.
I get it. What do you think the next steps in DJing are from a digital AI evolutionary standpoint?
Like, what can they do next?
Yeah.
I don't know. Make them AI robot things, DJ.
I mean, we've seen hints of those.
Yeah, right. Like you see all the new crossfader streaming site DJ technology. Like it's cool. I'm not gonna say it sounds lame, but I'm a DJ, so it's like I do that. So for the people that are consuming it, are consumers of that, it's like, oh yeah, I'm sure that's cool to you guys. And it's a cool technology. If I wasn't a DJ, I think it was cool. Is what I'll say.
If you were a new DJ,
I think that it would be a good tool to use while you practice. Familiar with how to blend or anything like that. Yeah, you can use it to accompany your practice, but I think that if you're a new DJ, the basics should never change.
Okay.
Get back to the basics.
How about if you wanted to become a DJ because you see how I'm not going to say easy because it's never going to be truly easy, but you can see how
fun.
You know what? It is not even no. Matter of fact, let's call it what it is. See how easy it is to DJ. Because matter of fact, AI is probably gonna blend a lot better than some DJs that are doing.
Well, I think that's what I'm saying. Like that's where you can learn what sounds good and what doesn't. Versus having the trial and error that we had to have going to places or playing in areas where it just wasn't always good. I think it's all about how you use it. I think that's what I hear, even outside of DJing. It's all about how you use AI. Are you using it as a compliment, or are you using it to be what you're supposed to be doing? If you're doing that, it's not going to work anyway. Shout out to the AI artists and AI stuff. I'm not going to go there. Shout out to 7.5. How do y'all feel?
It just makes me think, I mean, my position still stands that, AI will never be able to entertain people real live, real time.
That's a fact.
I don't see that happening. But as far as like, I know some people like to mix in key, some people like to mix, and AI will do that a lot better on the fly now and in the future. When it comes to these programs.
Yeah.
But as far as, getting out there and doing what we do and truly entertaining, I don't think AI will be able to overcome what we do. That's my stand on it.
Oh, no. I mean, eventually there's going to be barriers.
Yeah. Jig.
It's as simple as automation is never all that it's cracked up to be. It tends to remove people, but those that are essential will find a way to thrive. There's no difference here. I think our AI will help dilute the the mass millions of DJs that came, upon us the past few years, 10 years, 20 years or whatever. And so those characters may find themselves in some danger. But your true entertainers, your true understanding of the foundations and fundamentals of how to put a set together, of how to interact with a crowd, those elements that require charisma, personality, AI will, to me, never take that over because it's called emotions, right?
Yeah.
We kind of attach to that. And humans interact with one another in an emotional way, and music is a emotional blanket for a lot of us, right? That's something I don't think a computer could ever compute, pun intended. And so for that sakes, the real will survive.
Yeah.
Okay.
On it.
I like it. It's one thing I've always said about DJing that it's gonna be hard for them to do what we do.
They're not supposed to have emotions. So
yeah. Well, it's like a regular job, though. Regular job. Think about it. Jobs, new equipment comes out. You have to learn it, or like you said, adapt or retire.
Yeah, go get that 401k.
Yeah. Hope you've been there for 25 plus. That can collect.
Hey man. I don't make the rules.
You do not make the rules, you're right. But you adapt to the rules that are presented to us.
Normally presented, yes. You gotta give some give. Dance pop party.
Well, look, let's rock, man.
We rocking, man. Dang.
Next, I'm looking at I'm gonna do the reinvent yourself.
Okay.
Reinvent yourself was one of the topics that he spoke about.
Right.
What are you guys' thoughts, man?
What is your thoughts, man?
My thoughts?
You started.
Yeah, look at you. Bow. Right back at you now.
I think
Popcorn.
it's the same thing. Similar to the adapt subject matter. You have to stay relevant. I mean, talk about stay relevant, and it requires you to move different in some instances. It requires you to do new things. It requires you to be in the know of what's going on, and it also, you may have to change yourself in order to remain or to keep that relevancy, especially in the game. Because new music, you got to learn it. New equipment, you got to learn it. And the content creation, you have to reinvent yourself. Like, okay, example, everyone was a DJ at first, just a DJ, and how we hated to just DJ and promote. Now, a lot of us, I'm not saying it's mandatory, but it's almost necessary.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want to DJ,
If you
you gonna
want,
promote.
and we had to all reinvent ourselves out of the mindset. Well, you know what? I just want to DJ. Now whether you've priced that into your DJing or your package,
There's levels.
yeah,
There's levels.
but you have to reinvent yourself. It's stated as such.
Yeah, and reinventing, I mean, you got to have a foundation at the end of the day. If you have a foundation to always come back to, you can always reinvent to adjust to what is trending or what's new.
Mm-hmm.
If you know how to mix two records, whether you're blending go-go records with a new R&B record or trail ride music now with whatever else you're playing to get in and out of these songs, you had to have a foundation first. So reinventing, I mean, it doesn't always mean gravitating or gripping onto the wave. I don't believe in wave riding. Like there's levels is what I mean. Like you can't just jump on every wave that's out here and think that you're going to do it top notch, but you can get onto certain trends and attach that to what you already know and get into the game and stay relevant and be out here. Like it doesn't mean changing everything about what you have already established.
Right.
Like it's got to have balance. Everything's balanced.
So I'm gonna do something on the strength of not necessarily speaking for myself, but let's just say I have established myself as the '90s DJ, right? When you come to hear DJX, you're going to hear a strong '90s playlist that includes pop, rock, hip hop, rap, R&B, funk, and some neo soul. Like
90s.
from 1990 to 1999, when DJX steps up here, that's what he's doing. He's gonna give you the best of the best, the B-sides of the B-sides. Oh my goodness, I can't remember this
Last
group even existed. The one-hit wonders, all of those things, right? So should DJX consider starting to play 2025 material in his mix? Like the reinvent yourself, does that mean not necessarily word change, adding to your style? Or should you maintain who you are, what you've built as far as a reputation? Because put it this way, when you go see an artist to a concert, a la the Boys to Men and Tony Braxton and New Edition that's kicking off next year.
Yeah.
When you go there, are we going to expect to hear the 90s cuts that made them popular? Or do we want to hear them sing a brand new cut that they worked on last night? So I'm just putting that out to keep this conversation. What does reinvent yourself look like?
I'm in total agreement. Like you said, it's sticking to what's true still. It's still doing that. And even with those vintage acts, they're still doing 2 or 3 or 4 songs that are new. But they know in those moments in their set, you're going to play that song.
In fact, you call it vintage?
You go, yeah, vintage. You like that, huh?
I was a little hurt. That actually hurt my feelings just a little bit.
Look, I ain't say seasoned or old. They're
I would have preferred that, but carry on.
Timeless is probably better.
Okay, that's the best word to use.
We'll use timeless because they are acts that are timeless. They will be able to perform certain songs until the day they stop performing. Does that mean that they're not promoting new? I don't believe so. It's just picking your spots. Like DJX can still play those 90 to 99 records with a trap beat behind it. Like there's ways to engage that new crowd. I think.
Okay.
It's always an interesting take when you get the older artists and they have the new songs they want to throw out there, and everyone's like,
"What is this?
Where's the throwback that
do the thing?"
Yeah,
right.
Like, no, but I want you to know what I'm thinking right now. Play my song.
I got this new track. I was in the studio last week. Let me drop it on you.
Okay. I want to hear All There by Jeezy right now. Shout out Jeezy.
Interesting point of views, fellas. And interesting POVs.
Yeah, I mean, put it in the chat, man. If y'all watching on the rebroadcast, like what are some things you're doing to reinvent yourself? Because I know the market changes up and down depending on the season, depending on who's outside, what the wave of the year is. We were trail riding, everybody was outside this year.
Right.
So now that it's getting cold, there's a new wave that's got to come through. Unless y'all are just outside still in the cold around bonfires, and y'all are, and I love it. But I'm gonna be inside. Corporate holiday parties, call your boy. But yeah, just how are y'all reinventing yourselves out there? With the seasons, with time, with age, with wisdom in the game, and knowing where you want to be and when you don't want to be. Changes every week for real.
And how was reinventing defined? Because we basically had three new definitions of it, and I like all of them.
Right.
But I think what you said was important: the level that you're on, whether you really have to, and then when you do, I want to say adjustment. Not even you know, if you're an old school artist, you can't. And I like it. You said you can't go totally try to reinvent and become a new artist. That's not what you are. The foundation of an old school artist, you make the minor adjustments to do whatever it is you got to do. Definitely not a reinvent. I don't know what it is.
Smokey Robinson, the Gasms album. What you mean you can't be young? Y'all, look. Shout out Smokey. He was wild. That was 2 years ago. There's the man. Anyway.
Smokey.
You can reinvent yourself. The Isley Brothers have been touring with everybody. Their last album was hard.
The last album?
Yeah.
When did it come out?
When did it come out?
Pop quiz, see?
I don't know the year that came out.
Yeah, what was that?
Come on, Isley Brother trivia. Come on, give it to me.
Bro, but you know them. Oh, they'll throw an album out there at you, and we don't.
Hands down.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna know. Is there something new I need to pull?
Of course, but it was 22 actually.
That's not too long ago for
3 years, and that's what I'm saying.
Wow,
it was 22, and I remember when it dropped. I don't remember songs on it. Don't quote me on that. But if you haven't listened to the new Isley Brother album, go do that.
All right, homework assignment it is.
Look, I just be trying break records.
No,
that's the job.
There's a song on The Plug. That's what it's called. There's a song on there called The Plug.
Okay.
So again, you can be young if you old.
You looked real excited when you said that.
Look, it's a great album. I remember the song.
You looked
The Plug and Sexy Face. Tell them Hammer told you. Look, you trying to bring dancing back.
Hey,
you don't know. Yeah, you do. He was out
Operation Bring Dancing Back is in full EFEECT
effect, Mark. That's what that word.
I challenge all you DJs to get on board.
Speaking of that, do y'all think that? I mean,
yes.
we've talked about it. So you think the trail ride and all that stuff is helping that?
I told you this. You thought it was going to be gone by now.
The answer is yes.
Remember I said December.
We almost there.
Almost, and I'm probably going to be wrong. You're right.
I know. I appreciate it.
Yeah, but
should put more money on it.
You know.
So here's the thing. You guys are familiar with square dancing.
Yeah.
Okay. So I feel like, and I could be 100% wrong. This is completely my opinion. I feel like it reminds me like of square dancing events. So if Trail Ride ends up being an hour or two of a party, I'm from the age of when people danced, they danced to how they heard the music and how it felt to them. And they danced like nobody was watching. But this synchronized version of dancing, while it does help gather more people together, I don't know if it's helping the dance part, because you can play these line dance trail ride songs, and then when you go into another song that is of dance quality material, they disperse like insects, and it always puzzles me, especially if it's blend. Hell, I'll say flawlessly. I've seen it done.
Yeah,
I've done it. I mean, there's somewhere I'm like, damn, this worked out really good.
Yeah,
but because it's no longer a trail ride line dance song, they're just.
You're not wrong.
And so that's why I don't know if it's the word help is correct.
Yeah, it accompanies, in my opinion. Due to a different reason though. Like you said, the people that disperse from the dance floor because they are no longer within the confines of that dance. There's still other people that are on the side that I'm noticing a lot more now that are like,
I respect that.
I'm so tired of this. I remember when we could just dance without being told how to dance, and they get out there and just start doing the free dance now. Yeah. Like they're free again. So I think that now they have a bigger light because, like you said, everybody's not receptive to the trail ride line dance culture because they don't want to learn how to do synchronized steps. They just want to get out there and two-step and feel how they feel.
Right.
So now those people, it's hand in hand. Like as long as they're there, and once that floor clears, they're like, all right, come on, we can two-step real quick.
Right.
Like, so I've just seen the bounce back and forth, and that may be through private gigs because they ask for it all, just because they think that their people are going to want it, and then you do it, and there's like nobody that knows how to do it. Then there's that opportunity for DJ H to hop out there and just start dancing with them, and then we back to the party for the other people that want to freestyle dance.
Right.
So I think it's, like you said, help's probably not the best word for it, but I do enjoy the unification that it's bringing about, even in the city, which is also awesome.
I've also noticed, to your point, those that don't know the steps will join just because there is a crowd, right? And so
Yeah.
there's safety in numbers kind of thing. And just,
Yeah, I'm in
be
it.
out here
Like I'm moving
doing all
anyway.
this.
They might not do the steps, but they flowing with the big group. So it's like,
Right. Oh, they're going to the left now.
Yeah, I can do my thing to the left, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good look.
Yeah.
Do that move again, dude. Do that
No.
move.
Yeah, look at
It's
this
exclusive.
man. Yeah,
Don't even
you
worry
get
about
that
it.
one time. You better hit the rewind.
That's right. So watch the whole episode again just for
double
that
tap
one
the
move.
left arrow.
I'm going to rebroadcast just for that move. Where we at? Okay.
Trying to find a number. It's hilarious.
I do like the theme. I like themes. It is a great theme. It is a continuous theme. It does get people together. It does get people to move. A lot of people to move. Fitness.
Yeah.
That part about it, I like. I think it's a DJ's nightmare. A true DJ, like to your point, because if you get off of it, there's no reason sometimes where the dance floor should disperse, because I'm like, did you just come here just to line dance? But if you're doing a trail ride line dance party, they're coming just to line dance, which is a great thing, because if they're going to stay on the floor, then that also, I think it helps the average DJ, because you stretch the songs out. The songs are 5, 6, 7 minutes.
Yeah, you got the time in there. Your time's in there.
So that part about it. But when you look to pull energy out of the people based on the creativity of a DJ, then that's when I think it's a DJ's nightmare. But fitness wise, getting people together, theme wise, can't hate on it.
Yeah, man.
Totally agree.
Can't hate on it.
Why would you?
Yeah, be silly too. Be silly too.
Silly hater people.
Do you think more DJs hate on it than the opposite?
Do I think more DJs hate on it than embrace it? No.
Okay.
I don't.
I'm gonna go with probably, but no different than when you get a new procedure on the job that you don't really care for, but you got to do the new procedure. I think it would be that more of an approach. It's not like it's I'll standoffish where I'm not playing it no matter how popular it gets. I don't think that's the position of most teachers. But on the low, to your very point, because it stifles your creativity to a degree. Because I've heard the DJ Hammer mix a few pop songs, rock songs, etc., with your line dance beat. This past weekend, he tossed another one out there that had the people singing and thoroughly confused, but enjoyed themselves.
That's funny.
I saw the eyes; they were like, "This is working," and I don't know why. And then you had half of the people still doing the dance, while the other half were just singing along with it, vibing. And that's shout out to the creativity of the DJ Hammer.
Appreciate that,
no doubt. So to answer the question in short, I think there are a lot that hate it, but it then becomes up to you to find a way to creatively make it work for you and your audience, right? Because you can't just do it just because you feel like doing it, and you have to connect with who's in front of you, right? It's one of those things where if you're going to use Jerusalem and then play a Pitbull on top of it, maybe that doesn't work for the crowd that's standing in front of you.
Yes. That's real.
But maybe Katy Perry on top of Jerusalem will work in front of you.
How do you bring that other group in the crowd in?
Exactly.
And I think that's more of the understanding DJing and connection. Like you can understand your music on different levels. And then there's moments in which you really feel like, all right, I'm connecting with these people because they understand the dance. They get it. They know the steps. What about the people that are out there that want to get into it? They're on the sidelines, but they can't sing along. They don't know the steps. How do I get them involved?
Right.
You put a song over it that everybody knows.
Yeah.
And if they stop line dancing because they don't hear the words that tell them which way to move, like they ain't really gonna line dance anyway. And I fry them for that. So if you do stop dancing and I play another track on top of it that has different words than the lyrics, then you probably don't understand how to dance. And you should probably go watch the song then. Because it's beats, it's not words.
Hello.
Left, right.
But let's play with that, because I've had that conversation with some DJs, and there are crowds that will religiously say they dance to the words.
I've heard that.
Right? And there are other crowds that say they're dancing to the beat. How do you decipher that distinction in your party? Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, that's the question on the floor.
It's a great one.
Jump at it. Whoever
Go ahead, Mark.
I guess it depends on, like, say for instance, we have so many the trail ride parties now. Me personally, I wouldn't want to solely DJ one, because it would be boring to me.
Right.
Truly boring to me, because you're just basically, and I don't want to offend anyone when I say this, but you're literally putting on a playlist. It's not, and maybe I haven't seen it. I haven't seen a lot of creativity when it comes to these parties, because you have to stretch the songs out. Because if you cut off a line dance in the middle of the song, what happens?
Yeah,
What do you know? So you pretty much have to play the entire song. You can 4 and 8 into another song, but literally, you can also get an AI playlist and 4 and 8 the whole night away. You know, so maybe I need to go to one of these strictly.
Somebody invite Mark J to the trail ride.
Yeah, you know, and that may help me out. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. I mean, shoot, I just
and
don't.
Jake too.
Yeah, it's just different for me. So I really, y'all are educating me, and I'm appreciating the input that y'all have, and would love to have somebody chime in.
Yeah, because I get what you mean by that, and this is from a DJ standpoint. Obviously, not the people that are attending or patrons, because you're out there, you're connecting with the people you're dancing. But from a DJ standpoint, I totally get what you mean. Like, I don't know how much ins and outs outside of the emceeing portion of it. You know what I mean? Being able to talk and connect with the people while those songs are playing is creative. You got your sound effects, you got your, maybe your intro, vocal intros or remix, like however you intro the new song or the line dance song, but you're still going to those songs. And even from my experience and research, like there's a lot of songs, so you still have that aspect of creativity in it. Back to the beat versus the vocals part, like I know a lot of people are line dancing to the beat. Like they may have same steps for different songs that are just 128. You know what I mean? So you kind of can keep the party going in that aspect, from what I've heard or talked to or seen from people. But like you said, Mark, it's still kind of 4 to 8 the whole time.
Yeah, I think it handicaps you if you are as creative as I like to see DJs. You know, I don't know.
It's important.
Yeah, just touch it, and of course, if it's a straight line dance party, you're definitely handicapped. But if you're doing a private party and you're throwing the line dances in, the chances are those off the wall stepping / line dance songs, half this party doesn't know anyway. So you really don't have to go deep into that line dance trail ride bag. And I've run into that a lot, because even some of the ones that are popular that I know. Private parties, they don't know. Great. Like, let's move along.
I got you. Do you know it?
Yeah. If they know what they requested,
like, come show me.
Yeah. Or if you get a leader that will teach people.
You got to call them out. That's your connection. Like there's one person that's always running. I'm like, you're my line leader. Yeah. Get them right. Get them right. And the moment everybody start running into each other, hey, what are we doing? Cut the music, connect with them, like make them laugh, like, and then you're back on. So it's like, there's ways.
And that's the entertainment value in everyone.
Yeah, and that's not just trail ride Southern soul music.
Yeah,
it's go-go. It's any other genre that's not your, I don't want to say mainstream pop.
I know where we're going to,
but not your top.
Yeah,
because other ones are kind of niche genres, based on where you're at.
Yeah, regionally based, absolutely.
That's the word.
Do y'all think stems helped help people accept creativity?
You mean the listeners?
The people, or say for instance, I mean, because of course, we're mashing up everything right now.
Yes.
But when you get into a certain lane, especially if you're a resident DJ, so forth, you and I always fall into it because I feel like I have to play the songs that the people know in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
Right.
And again, it's a handicap, because if you go off
Too far.
like you drifted in the lane and you hit the fart lane, you're like,
Yeah,
and
hitting the rumble strip. The rumble strip is you about to hit the guardrail, man. Like
it's difficult. That's difficult
yeah.
for me a lot of the
It's
times.
too much passenger seat driving. That's
Yeah.
all it is. If the passenger reach over,
and you just got to pull back in the lane,
yeah, and now you super awake and irritated because
Yeah.
I wasn't falling asleep. It wasn't me. The car next to me. Yeah, that's all. Back to
you hear the
connection.
people not wanting to dance to the songs that we're playing that they do know. Then you try to drift off, be creative,
Right.
and hope they know and hope they dance.
No,
Or can we stay right here, not drift off?
so we're not doing nothing. All right, cool. I'm back in this driver's seat finally. Everybody good?
Yeah.
You sure? Anybody in the trunk didn't want another request? Anybody? Nobody. We checked all the doors.
The trunk, no.
Hey man, look, they hop in the car any way they can get in.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
That's just the rules.
So that part, even I appreciate the stems for that, because people can relate to either the beat or the song, and we can continue to get creative and remain creative.
Yeah, my biggest part with stems is just the bass. If you got vocals, melody, bass, it brings out the bass line in songs in which you get to intro them different. Yeah, you can take out the drums and the hi-hats and you just get the bass. So it makes a lot of those songs come alive differently.
And let me tell you, these eyes right here, when you take the bass out of a song.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You take the drums out, you're like, oh. I'm hearing that joint like, yeah.
Especially when it's mastered well and it doesn't sound like it's underwater.
That's
right?
it.
And the engineers did their job.
Right.
And so when you do it, it almost gives you we were at DJX, and you remember the experience of our good guy, shout out to DJ Mel Star on the RCF room, and he's bringing in joints, and some of those though weren't stems. Those are
actual edits.
Edits. And so my point to that though is it sounds so much better because now it felt like he played that for me.
Yeah,
because it was an experience beyond me just playing the record when I always played the record.
Yes.
Stems, leans towards that on the fly.
Yes.
Which is super dope. But yeah, I've also, because of mixing in key, I won't use the word priority, but it is important to me, so I'll use that word.
That's a good one.
I realized I'm better off now doing my own quote unquote intros to songs where I will take out obviously the melody and the bass.
Yep.
Drums aren't in key. So you can literally mix almost every song, dropping this big gem here. You can almost mix every song by taking out your melody and your bass and drum beat into whatever you want to. Now, the key, of course, is timing, as anything else. Don't have that person singing on the off-key song that's already playing. But that's just a trick for a different day. My point there is, stems has opened up my world because now I mix probably 17 different ways. My transitions have increased because of stems. 100%. That's the short story.
Wow.
When you take the stems out in a track, does that change the key, or the key is going to be the key based on the ID tag of the track?
To answer that question, it does not change the key. Okay. Now, you can change the key of the track, even with stems.
Yes.
Meaning you would change the key and then do your stems.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But no, taking does not change the key. But, and this is the artistry of it all, some things just don't work. However, in the world of the beautiful jazz, dissonance, which is a word that's used by musicians, where the notes are so close that they don't sound like they belong, but for some reason,
It's good.
it's still so sweet.
Yeah.
It's like someone hitting a flat note that it's like, it's a little off, but somehow it works. And so it's an art, right? It's creativity. It's about expressing yourself. There really isn't a right or wrong in artistry. A la Mona Lisa was an incomplete piece of art, but clearly it's one of the most popular pieces of art. It's
Wow.
because it's what it is, and you accept what it is. It's art.
You don't have a choice. You feel how you feel, but
Now, some things sound bad. Some things are sonically bad, bad,
and they
bad.
will be and
Right.
continue to
So
be.
let's be
And
clear.
that's literally part of creation.
Yes.
That's part of it. Like, you're gonna get
Yeah.
that. Everything you hear is not gonna be good.
All right. There are some things that happen. You're like, ooh, I didn't mean for that to happen, but happy accident.
Yeah. I'll run that back later and record it. But and then there's other things like that didn't happen. I deleted it out of my history.
Never do that again. You know.
What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't remember that at all. I'll show you my Serato history. What do you mean? I didn't even play that record.
Hello.
Mentally mush somebody.
Yeah,
Right?
like gaslighted me.
Interesting POVs.
Hey man, look, I told you none of these are the thoughts and views of Hammer Global. Just out here freestyling on the podcast, y'all. It's cool.
That's what it's about, man. Hey, what's next? We've been on this one topic for a little bit.
This is true.
I mean, we had subtopics, but what's next?
Community is greater than competition.
I like that one. Shit, I'll jump in on that. So
start that up.
Everyone can eat. There's plenty of bread for all of us. And I'll even touch on the bread conversation. I saw a post many years ago of how you walk down a bread aisle in a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
There are a tremendous amount of different types of bread, brands of bread, etc., etc. All of them are making their money because people will buy what they want.
Yes.
So there's no competition, or at least there shouldn't be. Obviously, a battle's different. You know, clearly we're not talking about that.
Wow.
But there's no competition, or at least there shouldn't be. There should be community. I mean, the three of us here are an example of a small community, but we represent some other people that we run with, right? And all of us have the same theology. At least that's my thought process on it, is that we want us to all eat. All of us wants all of us to eat.
Food.
And one of the bread too.
Hawaiian rolls, you're wilding.
Hawaiian rolls, yeah.
What's wrong with you?
I mean, he's talking something else right now.
It's okay.
That's not a water bottle. Got it.
We're brothers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's look like that.
It's
it made me uncomfortable.
Next.
Yes, we can all eat, man. There's so many different places you can DJ. There's the corporate route, there's a private gig route, there's bars, there's clubs, there's grand openings, there's parks, there's literally anything that you want to DJ, you can probably DJ or convince somebody they need a DJ for. So with that being said, you don't have to be everything all the time. You can tour for this season of life. You can go to bars and clubs for this season of life. You can have a heavy wedding private gig season. Like, you can do different things. I don't think that means you're competing with any other brand or any other group. Yes, you know where your rankings are. And if you are, I don't know, a competitor, then you feel like there's competition in certain aspects. Like, yes, I want to be the best, but that doesn't mean that I have to then bleep on everybody else, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can have community and still know that, oh, I can practice and get better. Oh, there's somebody that's better than me. But that doesn't mean we can't collab. Like, collab with other DJs. Go see other DJs in person. Don't just tune into their live and be in the chat all the time. Like, pull up. There's normally no cover for certain nights. And then when there is cover, why not pay the cover?
Exactly.
What? You're trying to do the same thing. You want people to come out and pay whatever to get to see you. Go do it for other people. Take a picture. Record their set. Tag them. Why not? I know people say I look like a groupie. I'm fans of all my look. I'm fans of my people. I'm fans of my people. Oh, you I see them again? Yeah. Why ain't you here? That's just how it's sowing and reaping for me. I sow what I want. I want people to support me. I go support people. Bottom line. That's community facts. Over competition. People remember that. And that goes for DJs, that goes for bars, that goes for clubs. That goes for the people you work with at weddings. I had the most bomb review I've ever had at a wedding for this past week.
Nice.
Because a DJ bailed on them, took their deposit. A week out, talked to the guy, and had the best wedding ever. And that'll be a lifelong friend and a client, along with anybody else that was there that knows the story about it. So it's deeper than competition. I wasn't thinking about any other wedding companies when I was doing that. That's just how I feel on the matter. And it's the same with bar nights and club nights. Like, yeah, you should know what everybody else is doing. Mm-hmm. There's other things in the city going on.
Right.
When we get to a point where we know there's other things in the city going on and we decide like, hey, we could just all do something different here. Like, let's take this night and just collab on something else. We get these bars together and go to a neutral location and build something. Throw a night. I think that's when we'll start understanding what community looks like over just competing with each other. Mic drop. Something I'm passionate about. Sorry, guys.
No, man, ain't nothing to be sorry about.
Y'all have said a lot. I think the understanding of, because guys are competitive by nature.
Yeah.
In business, we all want to get, I'm not going to say more business, we just want to get an adequate amount. And I personally don't concern myself with the next guy's doing. But I also look at the work when I see people out there, the work that they're putting in. I want to be competitive in work effort.
Yes.
If they're doing something that I like, let me look at it. Not necessarily biting, but sometimes biting.
Sometimes biting.
The process that they're doing that's working. I would love to entertain that process, implement that process, and so forth. But if it was a competition thing, then we probably wouldn't have DJs talk.
Right.
Because you're a DJ, Jigsaw's a DJ. We put DJs on, so it's not we're doing, even if we're doing the same thing, entertaining the same people. Networking and support is just so important, so everyone can grow. Like we talked about last week, the DJs Talk was originated because we wanted to get rid of the nonsense of everyone thinking that we're competing when in truth we're not. If you think you're competing with a DJ, they're just probably outworking you. Get with them, find out what it is, because most people that are on a certain level will be more than willing to help you or give you that knowledge. Some people won't
talk to you.
Some people won't. But and some people, they just think they're harboring information, that we can really find out on YouTube and so forth. But people that are above or lesser have something to offer.
Yep.
And that's not going to change. They have something to offer no matter what level they're on. And, I don't know. Competition is just retarded to me in this game.
It is. I mean, you have an equal opportunity to collab.
There it is. Some people spend more money than other people to do the marketing thing.
Yeah.
You can do that.
You have employees. you got people. Yeah.
You can. So you're creating your own competition more so than just asking or just trying to collab or just do what they're doing, because it's DJing. I mean, it's difficult to run a DJ business, but
100%.
Everyone can do it. If you're playing music and you're getting booked, you can get booked more by doing something different.
Yeah, everyone can do this. I don't care what Mark says. Jig, you sounded like you had something to say.
I did. Hold on, though. What do you mean everyone can do this?
That's what Mark said. I said everyone can't do this.
Sorry. Okay, you and I. He's on. Got it.
No, I didn't mean everyone can just DJ. I meant that, say for instance, everyone they can create a DJ. Say for instance, a DJ business.
Yes.
Even if you're not the DJ, you can
find a DJ and make a bit. I agreed.
Right. Yeah.
If that's what you were saying, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes, you can learn. You can get a PDF of somebody telling you how to do a wedding DJ business,
Here we
hire a
go.
DJ. That was a shot, and I feel like people do that. Sorry, I don't know anybody specifically that does that.
Sure.
Do I?
I don't know.
So I'm going to insert real quick.
Sorry, yeah, I'm trying to get sponsored.
Everyone's willing to share, or most people are willing to share their knowledge. That is true. However, please don't ask that question when that DJ is in the middle of working. I
Yeah. Come
love
on, I like
you,
that
new
transition.
guys, inspiring guys, inquiring guys. Guys means guys and girls. Please, let's not do gender right now. But if you walk up while I am working and you start asking hey, so how do you do this?
Yeah,
My response is always going to be, well, I can't get into that right now. Take my card, hit me up, we'll talk.
that's it.
I'm not blowing you off. It's just that's not a 2-word answer. That I don't even think I can elevator speech how I can be a DJ that would tell you good gems or how to run a DJ business. There's no elevator
In
speech for
that
that.
environment? No.
So yeah, just wanted to kind of differentiate the whole. If you ask somebody at the wrong time, they may look like they're not trying to help you, but that's not the case at all. Just understand time and place. And if that person, again, me, tells you, hey, hit me up at a different time so we can discuss, if you're interested for real, take them up on it.
Yeah, that's not normally free.
That part.
Yeah, bad cop. Sorry. Whoops.
I don't know why you even call it bad cop. It's just calling it real. But anyway, let's move on.
Because that's bad in this day and age.
To be real?
Got to be real.
So then I'm a bad guy.
That's what I'm telling you. We the bad guys.
Yeah, go ahead and
like
paint me the bad guy. Call me Scarface from now on, if that's what it is. Being real is bad?
No, it's not bad. We just got to get back to being honest with people.
Okay. I reloaded.
You just got to be honest with the folks, man.
People have to know. I think most people know. When was the last time this happened to you? Somebody came up to you like, "Can you show
this weekend?"
Literally.
No talk. Yeah, this weekend.
Marc,
that's why it was so fresh for me to say.
You looking angry, don't you? They don't be wanting to come up to you and ask you, bro.
Nah, it hadn't happened in a while. Hadn't happened in a while. I mean, you catch the people behind you, but to see to have someone ask the questions while you're on set, it hadn't happened in a while.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've heard this before, and I hate saying it because it sounds conceited, and that's not the attempt here. However, during a time of me playing, especially early vibe, and I specifically talk about early vibe for me because that's my time. I do the most amount of
ding ding ding
wilding out I do's is I dig in a crate. I try to still give you the 2 for you, 1 for me, but my 1 may be 1 1 1 1, then back to 2 for you.
No cap.
And then I'm gonna do another 1 for me for a little bit. And during those 1 1 1 1s, I'm either quick mixing, I'm scratching it, or I'm bringing it back. I'm hitting a song you've never heard before or one you haven't heard in a while.
Y'all gotta see it.
All in early vibe. And so that's typically when people come up and be like, what is he doing? And then do that. How do you do that? How is it to be a DJ kind of thing? And that's typically when I get that question. I don't ever give it during main hour or whatever like that, because obviously I'm more focused on checking off boxes and then making sure the assignment's taken care of. But early vibe, that's usually when it happens, because I'll hit the people in the room with something they
never thought to even. How did we get here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the things that makes
that I need a gif of that. Just Marc doing that on loop all the time, just to send to people. Just
is taking people from genre to genre seamlessly.
Yeah,
right.
That's what it
something
was. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Jeez. For sure.
I like playing the pop songs preset. And just those old MTV joints.
You got them things.
Moving right along. Your health is non-negotiable.
Huh. All-nighters, bad food, no sleep, it catches up. Longevity means taking care of your body like it's part of your gear.
That's it. I don't have nothing to say. He said
That's
it.
it.
Repeat it actually, because it was that good.
It's all-nighters, bad food, no sleep. It'll catch up to you. Longevity means taking care of your body like it's part of your gear.
Mm.
And not the gear you got initially from Radio Shack that you didn't care about and had speaker
Andes.
wire. You know what I'm saying? Not,
He went
not,
there.
not those. Not the gear that you was just no cases, just raw dogging the gear with the speaker wire and no tape.
Wow.
Just, the stuff you dropped off not that gear. We're talking about the gear that you picked up at DJX this past year.
Hello.
The gear you just been waiting on to get fixed again because
Mm.
you too hard on your faders. And you got to keep taking it to the guy to fix because it's the fourth time that your ring broke. That gear, the gear you care about.
Okay.
That's how you got to treat your health.
All jokes aside, I got nothing. He's saying everything I want to say. Take care of yourself.
It's important, man, and it's easy to not do. Trust
physically,
me,
mentally.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Full transparency. Last month I went harder than I've ever went in this DJ thing. And it took a lot of that, a lot of all-nighters, a lot of road food, and a lot of not sleeping. But there's seasons for it. I tell everybody do everything in moderation, and do it while you can. I'm not saying be lazy with this thing, because there's seasons in which you really got to go at it if you want results, because it's a focused amount of effort and a focused amount of time to get you big results. Consistency is important, but there are seasons in which it's just hot. And if you go at it at a certain way and you got the certain gigs coming up that are big gigs, go at it. And on top of those gigs, pile on some stuff. If you're in the area, do some stuff. But at the same breath, when that season's over, and you know when that season's over, or it's calming down, make sure you get your rest.
Right.
Hydrate, drink some water.
Yep. October.
Wash your hands.
October.
We're almost there. I don't know why October, but yeah, November.
Well, no, October, like when you said
every month,
the busiest month for you.
We going. Was your October crazy too?
It's bro, the last 3
years. We were talking about that.
It's just been in comparison to how I used to be, and I don't know if it was because I'm doing more of it.
I'm doing it right, so I'm marketing myself right.
But I mean, it's just crazy because I used to tell people that October, hey, it's gonna be slowing down towards October, November, December, and the last 3. Matter of fact, I would say like the last 5 years,
post-COVID,
people getting married,
came back outside.
The weddings, the bigger ticket items,
yes,
in October, not just the restaurants, bars, cigar lounges. I'm talking about the private events.
Yeah. And that's what it was. The bulk of my October was private events.
Yeah. That's
homecoming season as well. So
yeah,
your
absolutely.
colleges and your high schools.
Yep.
You can get
weddings,
a definite uptick there. In
addition
to.
Yeah. You still got all your own normal stuff, but like you said, there's certain seasons, like even coming up, you got your holiday stuff, you got your corporate Christmas parties, you got your
year end. Yep, year end.
Yeah, year ends, right. So depending on how you get it, and even throughout all that, there's still room for, if you're not doing those things, there's still just as many bars and clubs that run every weekend. So it may be an opportunity for you to get your foot in the door in certain places where their regulars are doing this private gig thing that we're talking about. I'm not telling you to backdoor nobody. I'm just telling you to set yourself up for success, because they may be more willing to put you in that position now because they don't have a choice. And I don't want to say it that way like you're a last resort, but at the same time, take advantage of your opportunities.
Absolutely.
Create, right? I mean, last year was my first year playing the night before Thanksgiving, and that's the concept we're continuing with. 'Twas the night before Thanksgiving.
That's hard.
It's what it is. How many people really do anything that Wednesday night?
You're right.
This year a lot.
I'm just saying when you think about it over time. But now that concept is there, to Hammer's point, if you don't have something, find a spot that says, hey, what are you guys doing the night before Thanksgiving? I know you're open. That's actually an opportunity to get some people out. Why? Because guess what? They don't have to go to work the next day.
Yeah.
So a lot of times they're looking for something else to do. A lot of people don't cook Wednesday night. They cook Thursday. So it's, again, an opportunity that you can create in a spot that probably never thought about before. And then you squeeze yourself in. It's already a slow night in their mind. Why not turn it into something? Because if they can get an extra 10 to 15 people on the strength of you, a la my man Marc J gave me some gems today. So I'm just throw it out there to the world. If you can grab 10 to 15 people extra on a night they're already slow, that could make you look a little bit better, a little more marketable.
It's a great look. And that goes for
agree.
I was listening.
It's a Marc gem.
That's Marc gem. I just stole it to say it.
Hey, look, what we say? Look, it ain't nothing wrong with biting, especially when it's good info.
And it was it's more homage than anything else.
I'm
And he
kidding,
says he
I'm
shares stuff.
kidding.
He does. I'm a testament to it.
You do.
I try, bro. I ain't doing nothing.
This guy. How much we got left?
That's gonna wrap it up. It does actually bring us to the 6 minutes past the hour. But the takeaways, yeah. You know,
Let's listen to you do the late night with Marc J. There's
There's
one more.
Where is it?
Yeah, there's one more.
The last and final one is don't be afraid to ask for help.
Snap.
That's it.
Look,
Which
Marc
is what the
Marc's
segue was.
Don't
I
ask
was trying
for
to segue
anything.
it. You
I
did
know. I
miss the
saw. I
segue.
knew it was perfect. The oop you set him up. He's like, it's 5 past the hour.
Yeah.
I'm still looking directly
He
at
did
it.
Kepe Mutombo
It's
the alley,
10.
and you're
It's
on my team.
10. It's the last one.
The views expressed.
There it is.
Are not necessarily views.
Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Right.
DJing isn't just a job or a hobby. It's a culture and a community, and that community is massive and incredibly supportive. That is what we're sticking with. That is the
That's
truth.
a great way to sign off right there.
That's what it is.
DJ's
that's what
Talk is here to
DJ's
help.
Talk is. That's what your community is when you find like-minded individuals and talk to people versus assume that what we see in our one-offs about how we treat each other because we have off nights or get into arguments or step on people when we're doing back-to-backs. Whatever it is, I think that the community is way bigger than all that. And if you talk about it, it gets bigger. It gets stronger. And that's what we do because we're family and we can do that.
Shut up, bro, character.
But do you think a lot of DJs are afraid?
Yes.
To ask.
Yes.
We think that people who aren't DJs are afraid to communicate?
Right.
Yes. I think just holistically as a people in a society, like we don't talk as much because fear of beef, fear of stepping on somebody's toes, fear of what can happen if all the what ifs, but not the if what. Like they don't say what now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what if?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What if I talk to this person, we collab and make something huge? You know what I mean? Just based off the strength that that transition was crazy. Like, but don't want to look like I'm just jumping and jocking. Like, no, just be a person. Be a good person. Extend grace. We all going through life right now, man.
Take your time.
And especially in this community, man. We're DJs. Like, we're essential workers.
We are. And we're humans first.
That's a fact. We should get a holiday. Everybody's off work.
I mean, yeah, no big party somewhere. Crazy.
It'd be a Monday or Tuesday or something.
Monday sounds good. We'll brainstorm that off there.
Yeah.
But no, for real, be kind to each other. I know we talk a lot about how people request and be rude and being nice. Like, just be nice. As DJs, as patrons, as venue owners, like, we could use a lot more of it because DJing and music is supposed to be fun.
Right.
And we bringing dancing back and
breaking records.
There's just breaking records. That's the thing. Bringing dancing back and breaking records. Getting a t-shirt. Monologue over.
Hey, yo, it's DJ's Talk, man. We do this every Tuesday right here on YouTube only. Do not be afraid to share with a DJ. Do not be afraid to share with a DJ platform. It's DJ Hammer. It's DJ Marc J. It's DJ Jigsaw right here. DJ's Talk.
Peace and love.